Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
21G. Get safe. Go ahead. Out. Done. Solo left Zion. Get on.
Off play action. It's and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
It's a loss of 8.
Lucas Van Ness into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
Loss of 9 on the play.
Rashawn Gary getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 66 yards.
7-yard line.
All right. Out. Turbo 3, kick. Out. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go. Out.
A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
2-yard loss brings up 3rd.
It is 3rd and long.
Solo left Zion. Ready. Winning T. 20 TX.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Here we go. Set. 52 pull.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the double.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
It's a gain of 16.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really...
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Dolphins are going to have it just past past their 25.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make...
And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 61 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
This one caught at the 4.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll work this out to the 23. Lucas Van Ness, the former 1st-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Hey. Ready? Turbo 1, high. Motion.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Devontae Wyatt. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him. on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long as we are ready to get back underway.
21G, 21G. Scat.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Opposite. Green.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and 10.
Now it's Tua. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Long. Out.
They snap it to Tua. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Get set.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Back at his own 49.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right, come on.
Tua. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 19.
Ready. Wait. Scat.
Here's Tagovailoa. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long.
Time out two. Time out two. Ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5.
At the 8-yard line. It's a
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Fine. Ready, 18. 21G. 21G. Out.
Throwing is Tua. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Levi Onwuzurike getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Turbo one high. All right. Ready, 18. Protect.
Tua, give it to Achane.
Devon Achane, the ball carrier. Keyshawn Nixon
2 minutes to
on the
play.
stop.
First half, all tied at
Jason
7.
Sanders on for
We'll
the
come
field
back
goal.
to Miami
A 30-yard
after this.
attempt.
So on 4th down, the
Jason
Dolphins turn to
Sanders for the
Jason
Dolphins
Sanders
field goal.
with a field goal try.
30-yard
Good
attempt.
snap,
The
good
kick
hold,
is
good kick. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Green Jack. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's complete to Watson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. That they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
6.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Down Green Bay.
Back to throw is Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Eagle blue. Here, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Now he'll air one out. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball is either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls in.
That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. And it is a sack. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On the return, it's Hill. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
On 17-yard line.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That is hard. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
58 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Get set.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard
Now a
line.
1st down throw for Tua. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, And now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 16
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Again, it's Tua. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Third and goal.
How about you? Ice jab. Ice jab. Ready. Hey. All right, go ahead. Go. Out.
Here's Tungo Vailoa. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
And they're on 17-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First down.
Here's Love. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
All right. Get on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go ahead.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield.
He was Recovered by
Now it's going to be third down.
Ready? 21G, 21G. 20G.
From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Miami.
On the play. That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jalen Wright, touchdown Dolphins. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Long. Ready?
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
On the set.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
Set, cut.
A second down throw for Love. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be close to a first down, up to the 34.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Moving outside the pocket, he'll take a shot for Watson. He's got it. And he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra
They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Crazy. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
They're right here. Big team. Well done.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
All right. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Get on.
A run up the middle with Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Out.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, ready.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready. Ready, team. With that. Out.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Ready. Cut.
Now Tua. On the run to the right.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Tua gonna throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
Covered by Kaiir Elam.
On the ground, here is Achane. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
49-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Out. 20, TX. 8. Done.
Here's 2. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Line. Out.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
1st and 10 at the
Down
12-yard
at
line.
the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
A run out of the gun with Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. Here's Nixon on the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Set. Black 40. Set. Go.
They'll run with Jacobs. Oh, a loose football. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready.
We'll go play action with Love. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
They need one right now. Third and long. That one caught. He finds Golden. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Packers first down. A gain of 16 yards.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
33. Ready.
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be third down.
7 yards.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Striker. 3-3. Here we go.
And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
That's another.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play, and fortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to Matthew Golden. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set,
It is 2nd down and 5.
set.
Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Go ahead.
Now it's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
10 at the 39-yard line.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Yeah, hit it.
Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
On the stop. It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
Hey, time out 2. Time out 2. Time out 2.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. it's H.A. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to win the game. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
21, trouble one. Hey. Get set. Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So a win here for the Dolphins. They finish off the regular season in grand style. They are division champions. In a home game next weekend in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.